Today we're going to be testing the most powerful trading scalping indicator on Tradingview. Anyway, that's what's written on the title, so let's get straight to it. Hey trader devs, I hope you're all going extremely well. My name's David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on the web and on YouTube, and then I code them to debunk the bad ones and find the good ones. Today we're going to be looking at a trading strategy using the SSL channel and another couple of indicators that we're going to mix with it for looking for more confluence. Today we're going to be testing a strategy that I found on The Power of Trading, a YouTube channel that I've never actually tested any of his trading strategies before, so it's going to be interesting testing them. As you may or may not know, I do a lot of coding. I have actually coded around 7 strategies and debunked around 7 strategies today. So I'm hoping that the 8th one will be the good one so we can find some decent strategies together. Okay, I guess the best thing is to get straight over to my computer, and as always, if you do have a couple of seconds and you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up. It helps me to destroy the YouTube algorithm. And if you do enjoy the videos and want to come along and see some more, why not subscribe? I do videos every Monday and Friday. I also do videos on Discord where you can come and join me in the Patreon down below in the links every Tuesday and Thursday. And that means you can also add any of my trading strategies to your trading view. Right, let's get over to the computer and start coding this one. Right, here we are on my computer. As always, giving credit where credit is due, this trading strategy was made by The Power of Trading. Like I said, I've never actually done any trading strategies from this channel before, so I hope that we're going to be surprised and find a decent trading strategy. It does look good on paper, but let's give it a go. As I said earlier, I do actually do quite a few trading strategies. Today I've actually done about 7 or 8, which you can find all of those trading strategies here in the graveyard of bad strategies that haven't actually worked out for us. All of these ones I've done today, and none of them are actually giving me any good results. So I'm hoping this one's going to give us some good results. Let's get over to the charts and have a look at this trading strategy. Okay, here we are on trading, and today we're going to be adding a couple of indicators, including the SSL channel. So first what I'm going to do is add the SSL channel, and we're actually looking for this one here by Miss Tricky. This one is going to be the one that we're going to be using today. Now I've actually added it already, so I just have to go here and click the SSL channel here. Now I haven't made any changes whatsoever to this indicator because it's as default that we're going to be using it. So the idea is this one here is going to be giving us our trend direction. So when we're in above the green and the channel is green, we're going to be looking for longs, and when we're in the red and below the channel, we're looking for shorts. Now we're going to be adding another indicator to give us our trigger. So the other indicator that we're going to be adding is the North Star Day Trading HAMA candles. So if you click there, that's going to end up with a nice looking indicator that looks just like this one here. So colors and all ready for us to trade. Now that has added a couple of things to our trading strategy. It's given us these HAMA candles here and also an EMA. Now the only thing we're going to be changing here by going to the cog on the top here and changing is we're going to change our MA line to 100 here. Now that will be the only thing that we're actually changing. This is the default setup for the strategy as in the YouTube channel. We'll be looking for confluence in other trading indicators as well to see if we can get better results ourselves. Right, so I guess let's have a look at some of these entries. A perfect one would be here as we just looking at Bitcoin having a bit of a pump here. So first thing we're going to be looking at is here, our first entry. As price comes above the channel here, we are also above the green candles, so we're looking to be above the channel, so this would be our entry indicator here. So we're going to add a long just here, and our stop loss is going to be just put right on that 100 EMA, which is pretty close at the moment, so just there. And we're going to be looking for a risk to reward ratio of 2. So as you can imagine, this one has 1. Now obviously we are not going to just stop there. We'll be able to take a couple more trades as we go along up here because we're still above the 100 EMA. So also be able to take a couple more trades as we go along here. Now technically speaking, we could have had another trade here that could have been a win of 8%. So that's fantastic. Let's remove those two and let's go and have a look at a short over here. Let's go back. As always, I am cherry picking just to show you how this works. We'll also be coding this straight after, so you get the actual entries that you would get in a real trading world on historical data. Okay, so we're going to go for a short here. Now, what we have is our channel. We're below our channel here, which is in red. We have our 100 EMA here, which is confirming our trend. We are below the red candles here. They are actually red. So our first entry would be just here. Now we put our stop loss on that 100 EMA there, and we're going to look for 1 to 2 risk to reward here. So as you can see, that one would have been a win as well. So that is the setup. I'm now going to go away and code this into Python script to test it using the backtesting tool inside of Tradingview, so we can test it on a large amount of data, as large as possible. I'm currently on the 1 hour BTC USDT. I'll also be testing it on other time frames to see if we can get better confluence with my optimizer tool, which you can see up here, which will allow us to optimize the trading strategy to try and find the best possible setup. Okay, I guess the best idea is to cue that music and let's get coding.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD. If he doesn't run into any bugs, there will be a new strategy. Come on, David, hurry up. Come on, David, show us what you got. Come on, David, our patience running out. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Right, here we are back at my computer, and I have actually finished coding all of this, so let's have a look at some of these entries. Okay, so there's actually quite a lot of entries. Closer you are to the entry point, the smaller the entries are, and as you get further down the actual trade, the bigger the entries get. So let's have a look at some of these entries here. Right, let's start with this one here. I've actually been running the optimizer, and the optimizer's given me better results for 2 take profits. So the idea is we are here, we have our entry, we are above the EMA. The SSL doesn't show up because I couldn't plot it due to the number of plots that I already have on the screen in Tradingview, but the algorithm does actually include it. We have the 100 EMA, which is this green line here. We've also got our HAMA candles here. They're plotted on the screen. So when we're above in the green, we're actually putting our stop loss on the green line, which is the 100 EMA. The optimizer actually found a better EMA number, but we'll have a look at that in a second. And then we're going to be placing our long position, as I said here, the stop loss on the EMA, and then we're looking for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. As you can see, that was a win, and we've taken 2 take profits. One is halfway up, so we're 50% all the way up. We're going to take our half and our stop loss. As we take our first take profit, we're going to be moving our stop loss into profit here so that we can protect our capital. So that's absolutely perfect. As you can see, we have good entries for the longs. And let's go and have a look at some shorts here. Okay, here's our first short. As you can see, we're in the red zone here, below the 100 EMA, below the HAMA candles in red. And we've taken our first short position here, where we've added a 2 take profits as well. As I said, as we hit our first take profit, as you can see here, we've actually moved our stop loss to here, and as you can see, this one has actually hit the stop loss, but it's still in profit because it's just above that break even line. So it's absolutely perfect. We have good entries, we're protecting our capital, and we've got quite a good strategy by the looks. Let's have a look at the back tester to see how we're doing on this period. As I said, I'm currently testing on Bitcoin 1 hour. Let's have a look at the back tester. Okay, here are our back testing results. We have a net profit of 2,930% on our account, so that's absolutely amazing. We've tested that on 849 trades, so that's pretty good as well. Remember that we're taking several take profits here. That does affect our number of trades closed on the Tradingview backtester. We have 76.33% profitable, and that our profit factor is 2, which is perfect. Let's have a look at some more detail over here. We have our max wins in a row was 19, max losses was 7. As I said, we have a clearly ratio of 0.3, and as I said, the equity curve looks quite good here. We do have a max drawdown of 26%. Okay, let's have a look very quickly at some of these settings to see what the optimizer has given us for best settings. As I said, we are still taking profit at 2 or for a risk to reward. I have actually put it on a multiple take profits. At the 50% line, we're taking 50% off of the table. The EMA, we are actually on a EMA of 69, which is incredible. We're not on the EMA of 100, we're on the EMA of 69. Now you have to be careful, obviously, of overfitting. Always test these on a forward testing platform like my one that you can find in Discord, just to make sure that those EMAs are not overfitted. And then we're going to go down just very, very slightly here, and he has actually added a ADX and a volume. The ADX, as always, is my favorite indicator. It is here. You type in ADX, and if you go to average directional index here, if we add that here, we add a virtual line at 20 on this one. So when the indicator is below this 20 line, we don't take any trades because that is obviously filtering out consolidation in the market. And when it comes above that 20 line, we actually take a long or a short. Just helps us to filter out any consolidation in the market and gives us better results. If we go over to here and we remove the ADX, you'll see that it gives us results. Let's have a look here very quickly. By removing the ADX, we actually have lost at 1000%. So as you can see, the ADX is absolutely brilliant at filtering out bad trades. And that's about it, really. We have actually also added the flat market, which obviously works as well as the ADX. Here we've filtered out a lot of trades as well. Another one of my favorite indicators is the flat market, so that's fantastic. Okay, so it was a pretty quick one today. I managed to do the coding of the strategy. It only took me 8 strategies to get to this one. I hope you enjoyed it. It is quite a good strategy. I will be going through some of the other strategies that this YouTuber has come up with, because maybe he's come up with quite a few gems. I hope you enjoyed this one. You can download and add this indicator to your Tradingview with the Patreon links down in the description. So this is the first one of the week. Hopefully Friday's one will be as good. Without further ado, I'm going to leave you and wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you either on Tuesday in the Discord or on Friday. Have a good one. Keep safe, keep coding, and I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.